Are your emotions getting the best of you? Maybe you find yourself being overreactive or insensitive in how you respond to people or situations because you aren't able to manage your emotions in an effective, preferred way. If you're new to me, I'm Shannon Tran, founder of Money Mindset Mastery Academy, where I help ambitious women create financial confidence from the inside out. And I'm doing a 4-day training on how to navigate through difficult emotions so that your emotions don't cause you financial, relationship, emotional, or spiritual pain. Emotional intelligence is so critical. In fact, according to Emotional Intelligence 2.0, in the research, they found that there's a direct link between EQ, which is emotional intelligence, and earnings. So that every point that you increase in emotional intelligence adds $1,300 of annual income. Now, think about that for a second. Makes sense, right? Because where we often have problems is managing our reactions to the circumstances, events, and people around us. Sometimes it can cost a promotion. Sometimes it can cost a business deal. Sometimes it can cost you not showing up to important meetings that you need to be because you aren't able to manage your emotions. So emotion regulation is the ability to manage your feelings, intense feelings, both positive and negative, in healthy and preferred ways so that emotions aren't controlling you and you're not having to control your emotions, right? So that's very important. Emotions aren't controlling you and you're not trying to control your emotion through suppression or avoidance or ignoring. So it's about having that healthy relationship with emotions because emotions can guide you and give you wisdom on how to respond to a situation appropriately when you know how to harness the power of your emotions. So in day one, what I'm going to do is tell you about the 4 important ways that we develop emotional intelligence. One is through self-management. So that's us managing our own emotional states and how we respond to things, right? The next is self-awareness. So we got to be able to be aware that we're having an emotion and that we're getting triggered and that we're acting reactively so that we can manage. Third is through other awareness. So being aware of someone else's emotional experience. Oh, they're triggered right now, or they're in a bad mood, or they're not ready to hear what I have to say. So it's being aware of other. And then number 4, which is critical too, is management of other people's reactions so that you don't get triggered. When we develop those 4 core skills, we can be very powerful and effective in how we respond to emotional triggers and emotional situations so we can be calm, cool, and collected. So what I'd like you to do right now for day 1 is just get a pulse of where you're at. Where do you feel like you need improvement? Is it in your own self-awareness because you're actually not aware when you're being reactive or when your tone of voice is disrespectful or too stern or making it difficult for the other person to communicate with you? Or is it where you need to better respond and recognize other people's reaction so that you're actually communicating and connecting with people in a healthy way? So just do a quick assessment to see where you are. That's the first step. Always starts with self-awareness. So again, the 4 core skills for emotional intelligence so you can navigate negative emotions more effectively is 1, self-awareness, being aware of your own emotions. 2, self-management. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow about how to develop self-management skills so you can manage your own emotional reactions. Third is awareness of others, so other awareness of other people's reactions. And then 4th, other management, how you respond effectively to other people's emotional triggers. So I'm really excited to help you build your emotional intelligence so that you can have more impact and income. Remember, every time you build this muscle, every point is worth $1,300, right? Because people with high IQ also have high income. All right, so until then, great to connect with you today. Do your self-assessment. Oh, and more importantly, if you'd like to see more of the training from day 2 to 4, join the private Facebook group, Achieve with Ease. I'll put it in the comments below. That's where you're going to get access to the training and so much more in terms of other tips, tools, and strategies for how to effectively create financial confidence and emotional confidence from the inside out. Bye for now.